na na.
Hello YouTube. I'm trying another game now with the channel, and it's the new Need for Speed Payback. Well, it's not really new anymore, but it just started playing around, and you know, I got up there where I had some cars. We're gonna actually recreate a car from the 2015 video of the GTI that was driving around. We're gonna test to see if this GTI still has it in it to take down cars like a Lamborghini and things like that. But we'll find out, won't we? Let's head over to the garage and start modifying her. We ain't got much money to work with, but future videos will start showing this car a little bit farther and farther in its development, and you'll be able to see where it comes to be. My goal is with this car is to slowly build it back to the way it was from 2015, but a little addition of maybe any of my subs or anybody that wants to comment in the comment section to leave comments on the cars. I can actually implement your name into the in-game lobby onto this car. Maybe, you know, on the side panels or across the roof have my subs on the car, so it'll be our car, not my car. Hopefully somebody thinks good about that. Other people probably have better opinions or worse opinions, but who knows. Everybody has opinions. So I'm up for anything. You just tell me, you know, your ideas of what I should do with the car. I am, however, going to go with the design that I originally had, but if you guys have anything else to put to it, it'd be nice to know, so you can put it in the comment section and I'll check it out. Alright, now let's get to building the body of our car, shall we? And if everybody remembers, it was this hood right here. Memory serves right, it was either that hood or this hood. Let me go and check history here, because I did, however, have old clips of that car saved to my phone. It actually had a lip on it. Okay, so we're gonna go with the one with the lip on it, which is this one here. It's probably the closest we'll get to it, because I don't think this one, yeah, this doesn't have a lip. That does. Alright. It did, however, have the badge on it, and it had the one headlight and the intake on the other side, just like that. Now, bumper, it really didn't seem to have a bumper. Memory serves right, it was something like that, because it had the little intake lights on the outside like that. But let's put this beak on it, or well, diffuser. Massive freaking diffuser like that, and let's see what looks good with it. I'm thinking that put together the best with it. I wouldn't really want one on there, but I think that, if anything, that could work actually. Let's see. Actually, that works. Alright. So let's get the fenders on this. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. Of course, we gotta get that little side pipe in there. Okay, let's get the rear fenders here. Right off. We gotta get that rear fender in there. Yeah, I got. There you go. She's starting to come back to life here. We're gonna check for diffuser first. Is this one? I believe. Now, don't quote me on that, but I know it was the side pipes. Now, I don't know where the side pipes are, but there was side pipes available, because it's right there. Now, maybe it's because I had the diffuser. Okay, it's rear fender. So the rear fender is the one that's interfering with this to be able to go there. Alright. I think it's this one then. For it to work. Yep, there it is. Alright, there you go. Is that, yeah. Had all those little vents on it. Okay, and then in the diffuser, put it back on. We're gonna thin out the tail lights on it. Yeah. And of course, well, with this game, you can actually add a different kind of trunk lid. So we're gonna actually put this on here. And then the big wing, of course, part of the big wing gang, tell ya. I don't think by having that off, you can actually put a different spoiler. I think there's just one, so. And then, of course, we're gonna have the mirrors. We had the little bitty skinny ones. These ones. That were on it. And she's slowly getting back to where she was. Deep dish front rims. So we gotta go all the way over because the deep dish is on the other side. The rims we actually had are well over here. There they is. Put them on the front. Blacked out in the middle like that. And they had a massive tire on them. And they were faded in the middle. Like that. They did have writing on them. So I'll give it that. So they did have tires with Tayo. I believe that's what that says. Actually, it could be that, but it looks like Tayo to me. We're gonna go with Tayo in the front, and then the rear rims, if memory serves right, were just a style that I liked, which actually look like those. Been a long time since I built this car. I had the same routine. Yeah, same routine. Ah, that was definitely not it. The tire was a lot wider. So those wouldn't work. Tire was a heck of a lot wider than those rims are giving it out to be. So let's head over here and see what rims we can find for this car. It will work for the style that I'm going for. Maybe these. If I can make the tire smaller, which I can't. So again, buy a tire you can't use. And take a little bit. We need one with a good sized tire on it. Might have been those. I do like how these look if you can make the tire bigger. But because you can't, it's only 900. But because you can't on some of these, like that. And then of course we're gonna make this one all the way black. It looks weird, I know, but trying something a little here. And if memory serves right, it wasn't all the way to the ground, but it's pretty damn close, so it's probably like right there. Alright, now, I did, however, get a vinyl started for this car, but I'm going to have to re-administer it to try to make it closer to what we had in the other one. And reinitialize the vinyls where they need to be. Because if you guys remember, the original car did have something similar to this. But it doesn't have the exact vinyls in this game that it had in that one. So I had to make do with the side. But I'm going to reinitialize this car as the one that we built back in 2015 version. So slowly but surely, we're going to have this car back to the way it was. Maybe a little bit different, but back to the way it was. And it is a street for the fact that I want to make sure that while we're building this car, that we have it set similar to what it was back then. Now, none of these are right. Let's see if we can find some of the ones from back then. I know Rocket Bunny was on there, Bunny Club was on the bottom. I can make that one out pretty easily. VHS was on there. VRS, sorry. VRS was definitely on this car. Now, from memory, it's Rays. Oh. VRS wasn't even on the hood, it was on the windshield. Oops. Alright, let's get rid of that. VRS wasn't there, it was on the windshield, but definitely West. I'm not sure what was above West. There was something above West. I'm gonna have to double check that and make sure that I can get that on there. But there was West in white. But on this game, oops. Dang it. That's the downside. The buttons are a little weird on this version versus the other one. Best part about this version though, you can paint them any color and they will stand out. And I do know green does seem to work the best when it comes to this. But of course we're going to keep with the white because we're going to try to recreate the cars. Now, I don't know if Rays is available in here, but I haven't seen it. But it could be that I just wasn't looking for it. Well, let's see if we can spot Rays up in here. We're going to have to go section by section because there's a lot of these things. So it's going to have to go section by section. Make sure we don't miss it. I don't even see Bunny Club on here either. So that's probably going to be another thing that's going to interfere with our build. There's Bunny Club. Alright, so Bunny Club was the bottom one. Yeah, it was the bottom one right about there. And now we need to find Rays, and I'm not sure what the top one was. But we need to find Rays. So now I need to look for Rays. Is it Rays? Yeah, Rays. So let's see if we can spot Rays in the second category, which I do not see. Alright, so go to third category and double check. If not, we're going to have to put something in place of it, or try to make it legit. Because if it's not there, I'm just going to have to make something work on it, you know. Yeah, we're just going to have to make something that works with it. Alright. Arrays. R. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. There it goes. There, now we have rays on it. Doesn't look legit, no, but yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to find something to put it in place of that instead of that, because that's not gonna, no. I'm not gonna deal with that. That looks like crap. So, let's see what we can put in here that can take place of rays. That is a little bit more legit. Because we want to try to keep it away from the whole drift scene, but you know, I might put Tayo tires instead, or SSR, or something like that in there, because we definitely want to make it legit. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have to put Tayo tires in there instead, because of the fact that, and I could not for the life of me make out that top one, but that's definitely Ray's, Buddy Club, Ray's, and C West. Or G West. I can never tell if that was a G or a C, but I'm pretty sure that's C West. Our next step is to, put 4 small vinyls on the left side. Granted, it's not going to be the exact replica, no, but because of the fact some of the vinyls from the original 2015 did not get transferred over, so we're going to have to make do with what we got here. I do know I want to put in certain ones. And plus we can't do much of the drifting aspect of this game before the fact of this is not a drift car. I'm building it actually to be a drag car. And that's the thing. I wanted to take an idea of going with a drag street car to see if it'll actually keep up. If you put enough time into it, can it keep up with some of the main drag cars, the actual drag class? You know, but we'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out as time goes on. And how it's gonna go. And there you go, 3 vinyls on that side of the hood. Granted, I know they're not the right ones, but that's how they work. Now the roof one. For the life of me, I couldn't tell you. I know Keep Drifting Fun's there, Works there. Couldn't tell that one. I know Keep Drifting Fun is part of the drift crowd, but I've always put it on my cars. I don't know, I just find it amusing that they actually put that in the game. Okay, I know this is there, definitely. I'm not sure what was above this. Oh no, it's not this. It's not C West. It was work. Not, yeah, right here. It was work, not C West. For the life of me, I couldn't tell you what was above that, but yeah, that's definitely there. BRS, where are you? I know we had you just a minute ago. There you are. The VRS was right here. Yep, we were right here. Coming off the side. And for the life of me, with the reflection and all that, I couldn't tell what that top one is. So what I'm gonna have to do is go with instinct, and I'm gonna have to put something on there. So let's just, for now, we're gonna throw this on there. Why? Because I know that works with any company. That works with any style car, you know. So that would work. She's slowly coming back to life, though. She's slowly coming back to life. I'm gonna leave the writing on the side panel like that because I think that's, you know, where she's gonna end up going with it. And we're taking that grip prodigy off the back window, and we're actually gonna put VRS on the back window. So delete this one, add one. VRS is definitely gonna go back where it belongs, on the back window. Just like that. That's where it belongs. It belongs on that back window. VRS was on that back window since I built the car. Now, I'm not sure what kind of crazy, name thing I had on the rear bumper, but I had something kind of crazy like this on the rear bumper. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, if anybody remembers, it was like right here. So I guess this one will work. Unless there's a green one, which I haven't seen, which the color on the back of the bumper on the one I put on there was green. I think that'll work perfectly. Alright, now, it's the number tag. Everybody remembers the number, right? Alright, let's zoom it back out here. Yeah, it was this one. It was sitting right here. Oh, that's too big. That. Yeah, it actually came down off the lip like this. Sitting like that. And if anybody remembers the number, pretty sure y'all do. It was 42. But I learned something. Space it do. Makes it a lot easier to color code two different colors onto it. The top color was like a gold color. I remember that. It was like a nice gold color. So we gotta then dupe that one. And then change the one under it to be a different color. See? And that way the top one, if you color code it, it stands out. Wham. And look at that. I know it's not exactly how it was, but it definitely works. Now we're gonna get rid of DriftWorks because DriftWorks is not something you would have on this, and neither is Drift Pump. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna remove that one and remove this one on both sides. Alright, let's see, this and this. And there you go. See, it's similar to where she was originally. Not quite, but she's close. She is definitely close. Now, I'm actually gonna overwrite this one. Because the other one I want to keep because I did do a lot of work to it. But we're gonna need some money. And you know, I gotta say goodbye to that. I'll get it back later. For now, I'll get it back later. I gotta bring this back out. It's my money maker. But let's go and put some work into performance on this car. Now, I'm not sure if there's gonna be in two-part. I might actually cut it here and pick it up once we're at the performance shop. So let's just cut it here. and I'll catch you guys in a little bit.